Shibimol, Anil Antony, the son of former defence minister from a Congress family, getting an immediate Lok Sabha ticket. But also there will be Rajiv Chandrasekhar, and take us through other names as well that have come in from the southern state where we'll be speaking. Stay on with me. Shivraj Singh Chouhan, former Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, after that big news, is now getting blessings and of course a ceremony by his wife to ensure with the tilak that he could now make an entry from the State Assembly to Lok Sabha. It appears from Shivraj Singh Chouhan it may not be very difficult. He does enjoy a widespread popularity within the state of Madhya Pradesh and won from Budni constituency in December when the state elections results were announced. He did not become the Chief Minister, but he has been given a Lok Sabha ticket. Remember, this is interesting. Many thought if Shivraj Singh Chouhan's career could have come down, but now he could become possibly a member of parliament. Mama Ji, as he's called, organizing and attending and visiting one of these temples as well, right away, not wasting time. And I must add here, because recently also, just about a few days ago on a weekday, as I was visiting the state, former Chief Minister that he is, constituency Budni, but he was ensuring visits to Vidisha as well. He was consistently meeting people, even now not wasting time. Did he have a hint? Or perhaps he was ensuring that his connect on the ground remains with the people irrespective. But for sure, the party has noticed it and given him the Lok Sabha ticket. Former Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chouhan now announced for the Lok Sabha as well. So from Madhya Pradesh, let me go across to Shibimol. Shibimol, apologies for the interruption there. Go ahead. Anil Antony, Rajiv Chandrasekhar and V.S. Muralidharan for Kerala.
Well, Pooja, Anil Antony was very well being considered for this Lok Sabha elections. Initially, we were hearing that he will be considered in Ernakulam constituency, which is a very stronghold as far as, which has considered a Christian vote share. Around 50% vote bank, 50% of the majority are Christian population. So Anil Antony's name was initially heard in Ernakulam constituency. Okay. But again, Pathanamthitta is a very, Pathanamthitta also has considered Christian population. Also a seat where BJP also has good vote share. So that's probably the reason why he was finalized in Pathanamthitta constituency. But I think the contest here is going to be most likely Congress is likely to field again Dr. Shashi Tharoor from Tirunelveli. So Shashi Tharoor versus Rajiv Chandrasekhar would be an interesting contest. The BJP leadership in the state from the beginning itself wanted Rajiv Chandrasekhar to contest. They were looking for a union minister to contest. Somebody from the national leadership should be fielded against Tharoor. Was the talks that were going around from the initial days itself. They considered Nirmala Sitharaman, S. Jayasingh. All these names were heard in the beginning, but finally they finalized on Rajiv Chandrasekhar. It will be interesting because there will be a three-way contest between Left Congress and the BJP. The Left has already announced its candidate, the former MP Panin Ravindran. He also has considerable influence in the constituency. So it will be very, very tight and interesting to watch. And Thrissur is probably the seat where, the BJP has been eyeing since the last many years. That is actually the first seat that's in the priority list as far as state is concerned. Whereas expected, Thrissur and Suresh Gopi, the former Rajya Sabha MP as well as Malayalam superstar, has been fielded. And that is probably the seat that they are looking forward to the most. In fact, all the political parties in the state, it is a do or die situation for them in Thrissur because Suresh Gopi has been very influential in the constituency. And of course, Artingal. V. Muralidharan has been very active in the constituency since the last few months. He has already started office also there. So it was expected that it is going to be V. Muralidharan because last year, last election, 2019, BJP made considerable progress there in Artingal. So that's probably the reason why V. Muralidharan
Can BJP break through in the state of Kerala where the left and the Congress have enjoyed a stronghold for a very long time? And like Shibimol is telling us, Tirunelveli, Rajiv Chandrasekhar and Shashi Tharoor is going to be one of those big fights of these candidates of the Lok Sabha elections. It's going to be one seat that all eyes will be on. More colleagues are joining us. I want to quickly bring in now Abdul Bashir as well from Telangana. Abdul, for Bandi Sanjay, that name that has been announced clearly has been one of the most vocal leaders of the Bharatiya Janata Party, has had a share of controversies as well. But take us through other names as well. And Telangana is where the BJP will want to make inroads this time.
Well, absolutely. Bandi Sanjay, who had been vocal, who's a former, the state BJP chief and the current MP from Karimnagar, has been again fielded from Karimnagar. We have also Nizamabad MP Dharmapuri Arvind to Telangana BJP President and Union Cabinet Minister Kishan Reddy from Secunderabad. And two important names that have come up this time is on Thursday, P. Ramulu had joined the BRS, sitting BRS MP from Nagar Karnool, had joined the BJP, and his son P. Bharat had been given ticket from Nagar Karnool. The other BRS MP, B.B. Patil, had joined yesterday, and
Correct.
today his name is announced
From the BRS.
in this particular list. And as we speak, from Hyderabad, Dr. Madhavi Lata will be going against AIMIM Chief Asaduddin Owaisi, and this is a big name that BJP has put up, a woman against AIMIM Chief Asaduddin Owaisi from Hyderabad. And the other names follow are Bongir Bora Narsaya and Itala Rajendra. This had been a prominent face in the TRS party who had recently shifted sides to the BJP. He had, however, lost in the assembly elections, but now he's fielded from Malkajgiri, where Revant Reddy was the previous MP from this particular, the current Chief Minister of Telangana was an MP from Malkajgiri, and after he had won from Kodangal, he has resigned from the seat, and now Itala Rajendra will be fighting against the upcoming probable Congress candidate in this particular Malkajgiri constituency. So all the names in this list are big names, most of them sitting MPs, and this is going to be a tough fight for the BJP, Congress and the BRS, as BRS have most of them, 9 seats that they have attained earlier in this, 17 Lok Sabha seats from Telangana, among which 2 BRS MPs are now going from BJP.
Very interesting. So in Hyderabad, Abdul Bashir, you're telling us it will be Asaduddin Owaisi versus Dr. Madhavi Lata. It's going to be very important both for AIMIM and for the Bharatiya Janata Party. There are at least 3 sitting MPs, one a Union Cabinet Minister who has been announced as who have been given tickets from Telangana, and recently BRS MP jumped ship to BJP, who has got the ticket from Zahirabad, B.B. Patil as well. I request, I haven't come yet to Suryagini and Ashwarya. Just give me one more minute because Rashid Kedwai continues to be with us. Mr. Kedwai, you've been, of course, following these calculations and permutations, combinations of how the seats are announced for the past few decades. But when we look at the southern states specifically, let's talk about it, whether it's giving a ticket to Anil Antony, Rajiv Chandrasekhar or Muralidharan, or even for the state of Telangana and other states. Do you think that there is a strategy that the Bharatiya Janata Party is pushing through? One, because they have chosen fairly younger candidates, but they've also made a repeat. In Uttar Pradesh, if there was a controversial candidate who is speculated to have not got the ticket again, has got it. What do you think could be playing out in the BJP's mind right now?
I think Puja winnability, that's been a very big criteria. The BJP is being very, sure-footed when it is very strong and where it has a scope. So it is just, experimenting. For instance, giving a ticket to a Muslim in Kerala, that Abdul Salam. Then, bringing this thing, Rajiv Chandrasekhar against Shashi Tharoor. So these are the things that they are doing. They are just trying to, put themselves at a level so that it becomes an interesting, contest. We know that it is very difficult for the BJP to win a Lok Sabha seat in Kerala. Can this be, a moment giving ticket to Antony's son, Anil Antony? Yes. So these are all the experiments. But where they are very strong, you look at Madhya Pradesh list, giving ticket to Shivraj, giving ticket to Jyotirshya Scindia, and all, it tells you there is a sort of course correction, and where BJP doesn't want to miss out anything. And of course, you look at Delhi, and I think Delhi is a real upshot of that entire list. You see, so many people have been benched. I mean, what is Meenakshi Lekhi's fault? In the sense, she was a union minister, relatively young face, and she's been replaced by Basuri Kaushal. So I think the BJP is expecting some kind of challenge because there is a AAP and Congress alliance in Delhi, and therefore they have been very careful and have gone solely by the criteria of winnability. And again, coming to controversy, there are a lot of things that can be said. Perhaps this is not an appropriate occasion. The BJP saying 33%, they brought a bill. But look at this, out of 195, I think 28 women, which is barely 15%. So if the BJP, as their graph is very high, they are talking about 370 on 300 par, 400 par. It was a very good, they could have, given 20%, 25% seats to women, but that's not a case.